Hey man, say man, it's your boy Swifty, and I'm back with another YouTube video. So look, I don't know if y'all can tell, man, but my nigga, I've been working out. I've been getting big, my nigga. It's looking crazy. So I started playing basketball. I started back playing basketball. For those of y'all who don't know, I stopped hooping for a year because I tried to really focus on, I tried to really focus on doing YouTube, right? I did. I focused on it. I got my YouTube support system up. But I don't know, people ask me, do I regret? Because look, now that I had stopped hooping for a year, then come back bigger, more stomach, everything, that's hard. But I'm losing weight, my arms, see that? I can lift my arms up, not be fat. Yeah, come on. That's the only thing. So, you feel me? I don't think I regret nothing, but yeah. Game this Saturday. Let's ball, man. Alright, so look, man. This video today is about 42 Dugg rappers beef. I've been hearing a lot about 42 Dugg and Sada Baby rapper beef. But to be honest, I don't know, I know rappers not cool, but I never thought them two would be beefing. So I gotta see about this. I definitely gotta see about this. Let's get into it.
Rap is a competitive genre. When two rappers from the same city start gaining attention, drama and past beef can escalate into an all-out war.
Oh, they're from the same
Dugg
city.
and Sada Baby
yeah.
are two rising rappers from Detroit who are locked into a deadly beef that has claimed countless lives, including the innocent family members of another rapper who got caught in the middle of their beef. Let's get right into it. Dugg is a popular rapper from the 6 Mile area on the east side of Detroit. Dugg's history in the streets is well documented, and he's a respected artist in the city. He has ties to the 6 Mile 4-2 hustle gang, a set of the Crips. Not much is known about Dugg's childhood, but what's clear is that he's been in the streets from an early age. In 2010, at just age 15, Dugg was sentenced to 4 years in prison for carjacking and possession of a firearm. After getting into a fight with another inmate, Dugg was sentenced to an additional 2 years and spent—
This nigga, 42 Dugg little ass, really out here robbing and shit. What the little ass nigga? Niggas about, well, I'll be damn, I let that nigga rob my shit. Nigga about 4 foot. This nigga, okay. This nigga's really out here.
A total of 6 years locked up. Dugg has stated in interviews that he started rapping while he was locked up and decided to go hard with his music career after being released. Dugg was already respected in the city, so he easily built a local buzz. But blowing up from the Detroit rap scene isn't easy. Only a few artists from Detroit like Eminem or Big Sean have managed to make it to a mainstream level, and if Dugg wanted to be the next rap superstar, he'd have to collab with popular artists outside the city. So Dugg did just that, and after meeting Lil Baby in the Dice Game, he was featured on the tracks We Paid and Grace from the Atlanta Rappers 2020 album My Turn. This exposed Dugg to a whole new audience and pushed his career to new limits. He also became cool with another music industry veteran, Yo Gotti, and signed to his label CMG. Dugg has also signed to Lil Baby's 4PF label, so he was able to push himself into both the Atlanta and the Memphis rap scenes while being mentored by some of the biggest names in the industry. Things were looking good for 42 Dugg, and it seemed like he would be the next major rapper to hold it down for Detroit. But Dugg isn't the only artist blowing up in the city. Another rapper who's a sworn enemy of the 4-2 hustle gang, named Sada Baby, was also blowing up around the same time. Sada Baby is from the 7 Mile area of East Detroit. Unlike Dugg, Sada Baby was not in the streets from such an early age and gravitated toward that lifestyle later on. He started rapping at age 19 and would freestyle for a few hours every day to practice. But after 3 years, the music still wasn't paying the bills, and he was forced to live at his grandma's house and get a job. It wasn't until he was 22 or 23 that he decided to join the gang and became affiliated with the Red Zone Bloods in his neighborhood. Sada Baby has faced a lot of backlash for joining the gang at an older age. Most active gang members jump off the porch before they're 18, and joining the gang at 22 in many places isn't allowed. There's also the fact that Sada Baby's cousin, I Swear Vezo, is a Crip from another area of Detroit, and they've collaborated on music and videos together in the past. But in an interview with Hip Hop DX, the rapper explained that their relationship went deeper than the streets and they respected each other too much to beef over gang affiliation. But even if he started gangbanging at an older age, Sada Baby still reps the Bloods and is one of the most popular rappers coming out of Detroit. This means that he inherited any beefs his gang has with rival sets, including the 4-2.
So like, cause nigga, I don't bang, but nigga, I know about it, my nigga. So look, bro. I did not know they're really getting on niggas for starting to bang at an early age. At a later age. Damn, that's crazy. Cause yeah, like that is true, like. But then it's like, nigga, he probably ain't know what he want to do, nigga. He probably ain't want to throw his life away. I'm not saying when you gangbang, you throwing your life away, but nigga, he probably didn't want to make that decision when he was younger. But man, I don't know, dog. I know I would never, nigga. What? Nigga, you're not finna see me. Look, nigga, you're not finna see me banging in the streets, throwing my life, nigga. What? Nigga, I'd never, what? Going to slide for somebody else I barely know, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, what the fuck? I got a future. I'm trying to, what? That banging shit is stupid.
Two hustle boys. These two gangs have been at war for over 15 years. The 7 Mile Bloods were originally the dominant group in the area and had beef with most of the other local gangs, including the 4-2 Crips. The beef began to change around 2014 after a shooting outside a parole office led to an all-out war. Two hustle gang members, known as 4-2 Twins, crossed paths with a member of the 7 Mile Bloods outside the building where they all had appointments to meet with their parole officers. The 4-2 Twins jumped into a car with other members of their gang and were chased by the ops. The Bloods opened fire, hitting one of the 4-2 Twins and another hustle gang member in the car. Both the 4-2 Twins survived the shooting, but Dewan Neff Page, the other dude who was shot, ended up going into a coma and later dying. Several members of the 7 Mile Bloods were picked up for the shooting. The 4-2 Twins were supposed to testify in court against their ops, but refused to take the stand at the last minute. After Page's death, the 4-2 Hustle Gang allied themselves with other enemies of the 7 Mile Bloods to challenge their control over the area and avenge the death of Neff. This resulted in a violent feud that rages to this day. So Dugg and Sada Baby are sworn ops purely based on their gang affiliations. Dugg and Sada Baby were never cool with each other, but there wasn't any active beef until another artist got involved. Grizzly is another popular rapper from Detroit who's been on the scene for a minute. He first blew up back in 2016.
Nigga, I want to know what side Grizzly got on, nigga, cause let's hear this.
With his track First Day Out that he recorded and released the day he got out of prison. Grizzly was never gang affiliated, but he did grow up in the streets. He was mostly raised by his grandmother in West Detroit because his parents were constantly in and out of jail. In 2011, his mother was sentenced to 20 years for drug trafficking, and his father was murdered in 2012. But despite having such a rough childhood, the rapper did his best to stay on the right path and even attended Michigan State University to study finance and accounting. But while in college, he struggled financially and began robbing other students' dorms for cash and electronics. He was eventually caught, but released while the school conducted an investigation. During that time, he and his friends went on the run and ended up robbing a jewelry store in Lexington, Kentucky. The robbery was unsuccessful, and Grizzly, along with his 3 accomplices, were arrested. He was sentenced to 9 months for the jewelry store robbing and 18 months to 15 years for the robberies at Michigan State. He was released in 2016 and blew up with his First Day Out freestyle quickly after. Ever since, he's built a name for himself as one of the leading artists in the Detroit rap scene, having collaborated with everyone from Meek Mill to Lil Durk. Just because you weren't gang affiliated doesn't mean you can't get wrapped up in gang beef. And Grizzly has gotten himself in the middle of the war between the 6 Mile Crips and 7 Mile Bloods by playing both sides. Early in his career, Grizzly collaborated with one of the 4-2 Twins on a track called Secrecy. But not long after, T went and signed Sada Baby to his own record label. 4-2 Twin wasn't feeling the fake love and took to social media to call out Grizzly for pretending to with him and then turn around and sign his op. Grizzly responded by claiming that he was just trying to spread love and put some money in everyone's pocket, and he still gets accused of being fake. 4-2 Twins clearly wasn't feeling that response because he posted a photo of the rapper to Instagram with the caption, "Don't get your car flipped leaving off that block." Grizzly followed up in the comments saying that Twins reached out to him for the feature and that none of his homies with him because he isn't real. Twins responded by claiming to have receipts proving that Grizzly messaged him first and that he's with the homies every day. So after that exchange, Grizzly was now at the center of the beef. Coming from the streets, the rapper should have known he was going to catch some heat for signing a rapper involved in an ongoing war in the city, but he definitely wasn't prepared for what came next. The rapper would go on to collaborate with 4-2 Dugg on the track MWBL in 2019, leading many to believe that the beef wasn't that serious. But as it turns out, the war was just beginning. In August 2019, Grizzly was in a black Chrysler in the 3 Mile area of East Detroit when someone sprayed the vehicle with bullets. The rapper wasn't injured in the shooting, but his 41-year-old aunt JB, who also acted as his manager, was shot and killed. Sada Baby was also managed by JB, and he could be seen attending her funeral in the video for Grizzly's track, Sadish, where he raps about the shooting. Sada ended up leaving Grizzly's label not long after JB was killed, claiming his career wasn't managed properly and because he was angry over the fact that T would drop a track with his ops. The beef between Sada and Dugg escalated even further after a party in Detroit that they were both at. The 4-2 gang took the stage and performed a diss track aimed at the 7 Mile Bloods while Sada was in the audience. It was also rumored that 4-2...
Who makes these videos? Nigga, how do they know so much? Like, the fuck, like, nigga, I know this is niggas' careers, but nigga, like, what? I'd never sit around on my computer looking for information all day. What the fuck? These niggas know everything, dog. What the fuck?
Dugg had something to do with the situation where Sada allegedly had his chain snatched at a recording studio. Sada was interacting with fans online when he let it be known that he wasn't cool with Cleveland rapper Doughboy. Doughboy wasn't feeling the disrespect and took to social media to clown Sada for being a fake blood and getting his chain snatched at the studio. Sada responded by saying that Doughboy's claims were all cap and he was just trying to gain some clout by mentioning his name. Doughboy followed up with another video where he gives even more details about the alleged robbery. He claims that Sada Baby got stripped naked and robbed with his own gun. The robbers got away with the rapper's chains, bracelets, money, drugs, and everything else he had on him at the time. Sada then ran into the other room where Doughboy was hanging out and started wilding out about the robbery. Doughboy didn't like his energy, so he pulled a strap out on him to make him calm down, which is why they don't like each other. After Doughboy aired him out, 4-2 Dugg followed up with his own IG story clowning Sada for getting robbed and takes credit for being the one who stuck him up. Sada continues to claim that this is all cap, and both rappers are just looking to gain some attention by mentioning his name. There isn't any camera footage or other evidence from the night of the robbery to prove whose side of the story is real, so it's up to the fans to decide who they're rocking with. Since then, both sides have been sending disses at each other in interviews and on social media. Both Sada and 4-2 Dugg were featured on the track Friday Night Cypher off Big Sean's album Detroit.
Bro, I ain't even know no deep nigga, cause bro, look, when T Grizzly's auntie or what's his name got shot, nigga, I did not know none of this beef was happening. Like, what? Like, nigga, I be on Instagram a lot. Like, nigga, I don't know, dog. Like, I didn't know none of this shit was happening.
In an interview, Sada suggested that Dugg's verse was trash and that he had no idea who was going to be on the song when he recorded his part. In the same interview, he also threw shade on T Grizzly and said he hopped on the track because he wanted to prove he was the better rapper. Around this time, Sada also shut down a club performance after a DJ played a T Grizzly and 4-2 Dugg track back to back. He also called his former music partner a disloyal fake gangster who hides in Detroit. Dugg responded to all the disses by posting a video to his Instagram saying that he's smoking on Helly Bloods today, disrespecting some of Sada's dead homies.
Today 420, man, we blowing Helly Blood. We blowing Helly Bloods today.
Helly Bloods, like what the? And they didn't hit me with a... No way they hit me with an ad, bro.
So neither side is trying to be subtle about how they feel about the other crew. Both rappers' careers have been taking off over the past few months. 4-2 Dugg has been featured on tracks with major artists like Future and Roddy Ricch. Plus, Sada Baby had Nicki Minaj remix his track Whole Lotta Choppers, which ended up going viral on TikTok. So far, Sada Baby has stayed out of trouble with the law, while 4-2 Dugg's past has come back to haunt him. In 2020, he was arrested for fleeing from police in a rental car, and not long after, he was arrested for violating his probation by visiting a gun range. He was also the possible target of another shooting that occurred at the filming of the music video for his collaboration with Roddy Ricch for The Game. Neither rapper was injured, but 2 other men were shot and later treated at the hospital. At first, fans thought that maybe Sada Baby had something to do with it based on their past beef, but another rapper from Mobile, Alabama named OMB Peasy was arrested in connection with the shooting. Peasy has maintained his innocence, but since it's an open case, he hasn't spoken out much about what happened. Internet rumors claim that Peasy was not the one shooting up the music video, but was firing back at someone who was. The rapper was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and held on $60,000 bond. So if it was a case of self-defense, they probably wouldn't have arrested him, unless he refused to cooperate with the police. Peasy isn't known to have beef with Dugg or Roddy Ricch, but he has collaborated with Sada Baby on his track One Meat. So if the 2 artists are cool, that could point to a possible motive. More details in this case are likely to come to light as the trial progresses and will reveal whether it had to do with this particular beef or if it was just an unrelated incident. Either way, things are still tense in the streets of Detroit and no one is truly safe. Hopefully, Sada and Dugg can leave the past alone so no more innocent bystanders get caught in the crossfire. But with so much drama, it may be hard for either artist to leave the street life alone and focus on music. If you like this video, we have many more on our channel, from rappers and gangs to rappers who be...
This shit is... Nigga, what? So, bro, I did not know T Grizzly and Sada Baby beef like that. I mean, fucking 42 Dugg and Sada baby even beef like that. And I know I be on Twitter and Instagram. I haven't heard nothing about this, nigga. Like, what? Whoever's making this, Jesus. Nigga, they need to be getting paid, nigga, cause what? These niggas know everything, dog. That shit's crazy. And now, I see why. So now I know how T Grizzly's auntie got shot. This nigga, he rapping like them niggas hate. I'm thinking there's some fucking bystand, like, I don't know. I'm thinking there's some other niggas who, like, whoa, nigga, this shit's crazy. But, hey, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Turn on the post notification bells, too, bruh. We going crazy all summer. I just passed all my classes. I'm gonna get back into gaming, nigga. We going crazy all summer. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.